Oh, what the fuck is up, guys? We got another episode of A Point and Pivot tonight. I'm here with Matt. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic, man. What the fuck is up with you, dude?
That's so excellent. I'm so good. Just another day in the life.
Another
Pointing,
day, another dollar.
another
Late
day,
night.
another dollar. Another late night ep, by the way, for all y'all listening. Uh,
Weather's been shitty. Has it been raining over there in Georgia?
yeah, man. And my apartment's a shithole, so I have a leak in my roof and currently
No way.
buckets on the ground.
Damn, is that in your bedroom?
No, this is upstairs in
Oh.
my quote unquote office.
Was that a computer under there?
Huh?
Is that a computer under there? Like basically, yeah.
That's my monitor for the Xbox.
That's a fire hazard right there.
Well, it's on the opposite side. So like the leakage is away.
Mm.
Dude, we've been dealing with this shit for like almost 2 years at this point.
How how steady is the flow? How many buckets are you emptying a day right now?
Zero. It fills
Zero.
up a little bit and then it just evaporates. It's
Okay. Little trickle.
yeah, it handles itself. If my girlfriend wasn't trying like constantly giving shit to our management, this would never get handled. I would just be like, ah, it's not that
Uh,
bad. Like whatever. But
Put some Flex Seal on it.
yeah, oh shit, dude. Why didn't I think of
Flex
that?
Seal, bro.
Just have
Pretty
a
sure it works like that. It works like that.
Yo, did I show you the Jordan signature I got?
No.
Dude,
Like
it's
Michael Jordan?
it's Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman.
Whoa.
Isn't that fucking sick?
No way.
Yeah, bro.
How'd you score that?
Ah, my parents, dude, they gave it to me as a
Wow.
present.
That's awesome.
Yeah. They were like,
Jesus.
the weird thing is they found it in like a furniture shop. Like it was just randomly there. And they were like, yeah,
That's a steal.
we're taking that. Yeah.
Steal. Wow.
I haven't
Damn, man. You gotta hang that up.
I know. I need to figure out. Well, it has like a little metal stand, so I can like put it on my on a desk or something. I just
Oh, there you go.
haven't figured out what to do with it yet. But yeah, it's
That,
pretty
that
cool.
thing's that thing's gold, dude. See, I've been trying to get more stuff like that, autograph stuff, sporty stuff, because I ain't got shit right now, man.
Dude, autograph stuff. I've got a little collection of that going right now. I got a couple birds. I got a rookie of the year, Damian Lillard signature. I got
Wow.
All Star DeMar when he was in Toronto. Yeah, I got some
On
nice.
what items? Just like paper or?
Yeah, like photographs.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, got some good ones.
I need to get in on that, man. I want to get a Steve Max autograph.
Ooh, isn't he the halftime guy?
Yeah, yeah. Simon Says guy, Steve Max. Steve Max, if you're listening, man, come sign me up.
Dude, we should try to get Steve Max on the pod.
You know what? That is the greatest idea I've ever heard in my life.
Do you think he would do it? Like, actually,
I think he would. I
I'll
mean,
try.
it depends. I think we'd have to wait till the off season. We'd have to wait till he's not busy. Because I mean,
Sure.
who is paying this guy? You know, I'm not going to diss. Great guy, legendary guy, Steve. We want you, pal.
Hmm.
Um, Off season, we'll hit him up.
Dude, I'll shoot him a message on the PNP Insta, see if he has one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, you know who's incognito TikTok I found today?
No, who?
The one and only Lil B, the bass god.
Wow. What does
I've
incognito
back
mean?
back in the day, I had a couple DM exchanges with Lil B. And he sent me his phone number one time. Maybe it wasn't his, maybe it was his manager. I don't know.
Oh
Um,
wow.
like a whole thing. It was like, dude, if you want to collab, let me know. We knew I don't have any fucking money to do that, so I never did it. But um, you know how in your contacts, if well, you might not know, you don't use it in your contacts on social media, it'll connect like people from your contacts to their social media link, and
Yeah, yeah.
that's how I found his TikTok, and it's like it's pretty small. It's got like 5K followers, so like not a lot of people know about it, but it's definitely him.
Is he making music or what is he doing?
Put a little music on there. He has like he's always posted these stupid ass pictures that say like "Thank you, base god" and like all that stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just
Ahead of
that
his time, man. Ahead of his time.
he
I,
was try to get
I
little.
feel like, dude, if I was Lil B, I would try to obtain like that Men in Black technology where you can like wipe people's memories. Wipe everybody, wipe everybody's memories of Lil B in 2012, and
Mm,
then come back.
yeah,
I guess not come back, but just boom, drop it all now, dude. Now that the standard of music has dropped so low,
facts. Dude,
he would be.
if he dropped Black Ken today, that shit would be a Grammy-winning album.
Oh my God. Right? Like there would be no Playboy Cardi without Lil B.
Dude, Lil B walked so Playboy Cardi could run. That's so.
Right? Come on now.
Dude, come on. What are we even talking about here?
Pay respect to the goat, everybody.
Low key though, we should try to get Lil B.
I'm down, man. Lil B, Steve Max.
Lil B, Steve Max, dude. Those are the top two right now.
Yeah. I think that's doable. We'll
I
see.
actually think those are both doable.
Right?
Surprisingly,
Obtainable.
surprisingly, I think we could do that.
Watch Steve Max. He'll ask like, what if he asks like 2 grand?
Tell him,
Kick rocks, buddy.
yeah,
I'm not paying you 2 grand, you fucking
dude, you
Simon Says son of a bitch.
play. I'd say Simon Says you got to do this podcast. You'd have no choice. You have no choice.
Bro.
I think we
Hold on,
cracked
Wi-Fi failure.
how to get him. All
Dicks
right,
on dicks on dicks. Dicks on dicks on dicks.
you want to talk about that Lucas 70 banger?
Dicks on dicks. Bro, my Wi-Fi is shitting hard right now.
Oh, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Said what?
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Absolute wreck of a Wi-Fi connection right now. Well, yeah, plus net. What's going on here? It's a total Wi-Fi failure right now. Good Lord. Front. Are we back?
I guess so.
All right. What were you saying? You're
I was
saying
saying
like,
if you wanted to jump into that Lucas 70 burger,
oh yeah. I mean, dude,
you want to die.
legendary performance as they have noted, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Was
most
that
points.
was that
uh,
franchise record?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
It was the most points scored at the Hawks Arena as well.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's the most points we've seen in a game since Kobe's 81.
I did see that. I did see
Yeah.
that. I mean, I will say we've seen plenty of 70 burgers though, so I mean it's don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. It's fucking sick that he did that.
We needed all that though, dude. We barely won that game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like the only reason he scored that high is because it was close in like the last 3 minutes of the game.
Damn.
So he had to get out there and nobody was doing anything. So he had to get out there and score like 5 more points.
Yeah,
And he,
Grant Williams posted a picture
yeah.
and the caption was it was him and Luca and the caption was like combined 83 points or some bullshit. And it's
Piece of
like
shit, dude.
he looks so goofy in it.
Grant, what did Grant do? 9, 5, and 4. Triple sing.
Yes, sir.
Triple single, 1 for 3 from 3 point. And y'all bums needed Luca to score the most points since Kobe Bryant to win by 5.
Since 2006.
To win by 5. We won by fucking 5. Like, that's crazy, man. Luca's probably not gonna have a night like this again.
No, maybe
73, I bet he doesn't do this again. Like it was so improbable. Like the circumstances were just that. Like it's just the fact that it was a close game. Like most people who go on a heater like this, it's usually a blowout
yeah.
in either direction. So I don't think he'll do this again. I can see him getting like 60 pointers again, but 73?
Yeah,
73, dude.
this might be the peak for him right there.
It might be the peak for a while, dude. Because I mean, it's a grind to get to 70. I remember Donovan Mitchell last year, dude. That was a hell of a performance.
Yeah.
You know, when he did that, I thought for sure nobody's gonna get 70 again. And then Booker did it.
Yeah, Booker did it like a day later or something.
Booker did it, and
Didn't he do it? Didn't Booker do it? Um, in like 2016, 2017,
no, I think that was 65.
65.
If my memory serves me right.
He's torched the Celtics. I think he went for
Yeah.
7. Hold on.
I think that was mid 60s. But even that, at the time, nobody was dropping 60-point games like that. Whoa, what was that? But yeah, let me see. Dun, da, da,
Ah, bro,
da.
he dropped 70 on Boston.
70?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, how many 70-point games does he have? Jesus.
He must have 2 then.
Still a pussy. Still,
Whoa. At age 20, Booker became the youngest to score 70 and 60.
wow.
He was 20 years old when he dropped 70 for the first time.
It's impressive.
How many fucking times has this guy dropped 70?
Well, I think probably two then, right? Because he got that one and then the one he did last year.
That's what I thought, but he was not 20 years old in 2016, was he?
No, maybe. They drafted him pretty damn when he was pretty young. I think he was like a freshman in Kentucky. Or was he Duke? Was he a Kentucky boy or a Duke boy? One of those.
He was a Kentucky guy, I think.
Kentucky guy?
Pretty sure.
The Wildcats, home
Wait,
of.
when did Booker go for 70 again?
Didn't he do it last year? Didn't he drop 71 as well? Or am I crazy?
No, he's done it one time. He did it against Boston in
Okay.
2017. Damn, he was 20 in 2017. Oh, how long has this guy been in the league?
Oh wow, man. I remember when he was a rookie.
Yeah,
That feels like forever ago.
he was in the
Wow.
draft as like he was like 2015, wasn't he?
Oh, I'm thinking of Dame. Dame dropped 71 last year.
Yeah. Like right after or something, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell dropped 71 in January. Dame dropped 71 in February. But and then Booker dropped 70 in 2017. You
Dude,
got
it's
Joe.
actually insane. Booker's been in the league since 2015, and he's 27 years old. This
Wow.
he's just entering his prime, and he's been in the league since 2000, almost 10 years.
I feel like if he was on any other team, I'd give him his flowers. But then
Mm.
I think like he is the reason I hate the Suns.
Really?
Oh my God. Yeah, just the the gumption, man. The gumption and then the ball choking.
Mm.
Like all that shit they talked in the playoffs a couple years ago when we whooped them in game 7.
Yeah, that's right. You have like a special beef because you're a Mavs fan.
Yeah. All that chirping last year when it was so obvious that the Mavs were just like in a rut and
Yeah,
like he was still just talking shit. Well, okay, guy, you got Kevin Durant. It's sick. You beat you beat Luca and a bunch of bums. Good for you.
yeah.
Fucking with a trash ass coach. Like fucking asshole. They'll get what's coming to them. You know, we're not worried about Phoenix. Even though I mean we kind of are. They just did whoop our ass, dude. Dude. Like Luca, sick. You dropped 70 against Atlanta and barely fucking won. Good for you. Atlanta's on a 4-game losing streak, by the way.
Mm. Yeah, Atlanta.
Next day, yeah, next day on a back to back, we just lost to Sacktown tonight. I'm not surprised. Like
Mm.
I expected a loss. That was a tough game last night, even though it shouldn't have been, but it was. Um, D Fox torched him. Oh, Grant Williams at 27. Okay.
Damn.
Damn, good specs from the fellas. Grant with 27, Lively 13, Luca 28, Joshy Green 11, Timmy 19.
They
Still
tried.
lost. Yeah, still lost. I mean, it's just hard, man. Every game that goes by, I just keep being reaffirmed that this season is going nowhere.
Yeah, I feel.
Like that was a hell of a performance by Luca, and that was like the best performance I've ever seen a Maverick put on
Yeah.
in a regular season game. Like
Dude, it's actually crazy this past week how many franchise records just got set in like a single week.
I know, right?
Three different people. You got
That's
Embiid,
insane.
Cat, and Luca.
Was that the franchise record for Minnesota?
Yep, 62.
Wow,
That's the franchise right there. Three. That's wild. Three in 1 week.
that's crazy, man. And then yeah, one, two, three, four, five. Oh my God. Mavericks are 1-5 in the last 6 games. Lost to the Lakers, lost to the Celtics, lost to the Suns, win against Atlanta where Luca had to drop 73 and lost to Sacktown.
It'd be like that.
Then we got to play Orlando, Minnesota, Milwaukee, and then the 76ers. Oh my God, dude. That's 4 losses in a row. I guarantee it. I guarantee we lose every one of those games.
I'm willing to bet y'all sneak one.
I doubt it, man. I think this is it. This is the stretch where Jason Kidd gets fired.
Mm,
This is it.
I think that is well overdue. That's well overdue.
Right. And dude, this is literally it. Like if, say we're probably gonna lose to Orlando. Okay. And then Minnesota is at Minnesota.
Mm.
So that's probably a loss. I mean, then Giannis is coming to town. Uh that's gonna be a loss for sure.
Actually, hold up. Grant Williams holds his own against Giannis. I don't know how much you've seen him play against Giannis. You're smiling, but I promise you, it's way, way, way better than you even think it is.
Yeah, I mean, small sample size, but we have already played Milwaukee
Okay.
this year, and it was a loss. It was a close game,
Mm.
but I'm
How did Grant,
hoping you're right. I'm
how did
hoping you're
Grant
right.
do? How did Grant do when y'all played him the first time?
Let me see here.
I mean,
Um,
he's not gonna like drop buckets on him, of course, but
right.
he can defend him kind of.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna look the key. Yeah, the key will be. Let me look at Giannis's numbers. Where was the defense? Let me see here. How do I pull up this fucking box score? Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on 1 second. Bucks versus.
You're muted.
We're gonna have to cut all that. Okay, here we go. Timmy 17, Seth with 2, Grant Williams had 14, 14 and 7. And then Dame had 27 and Giannis had 40 and 15. Bruh, holding his own against what? Oh, don't let him get 45, Grant. Don't let him get 45, bro.
Okay, okay, you got me. You got.
Dude, Grant Williams is garbage.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
There's a reason we moved on from him.
Mavericks are paying a premium for him, dude.
Y'all shelled out a pretty penny for him.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
That might be in the top 10 worst contracts right now.
I mean, Kyrie's is looking pretty bad too. He's on pace to miss half the games. He's already missed 18 games.
Yeah, but that's par for the course if you're playing with Kai.
Right. Because I mean, the theory was we just need to make it to the playoffs. You know, it's okay if he misses as long as we make it to the important games. But if we don't make it to the important games because they suck when he doesn't play, then what the fuck is the point? Like, fuck, dude. What are they doing? What are they fucking doing? Like, they're 1-6. They're 1-5 in their last 6. It gets worse if we go to like their last 10, last 15. It just keeps getting worse.
How much time does Kyrie have left on his contract?
It's 3 years, 126 mil.
So you have 2 more years of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the beauty of it is it's just under a max. So it's not a max contract.
Hmm.
And it's Kyrie Irving, right? Many believe that he should be a max player. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's just a mutual, departure.
Mm.
Because he's good. He's good. Like the offense is there. He's a monster on offense. And it's not his fault that defensively the team is ass.
Right.
Because he's only a guard, you can't expect someone of his size and stature to play to do what a center should do or to
Yeah.
do
Of
what a traditional small forward would do.
course not.
And Tim Hardaway sucks. Grant Williams sucks. Maxi Kleber sucks.
Yeah. Y'all have held on to that guy maybe 3 years longer than you needed to.
It's because there's nothing we can do. Nobody wants him.
That's fine. You guys re-signed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
You guys gave him the fat contract.
Cuban loves to go with his guys, man. It makes no sense to me.
Silly.
And apparently the name floating around Dallas radio of who we're gonna trade for it is Denny Avdia. Like, fuck! We're talking about Denny Avdia. We're talking about Denny Avdia. Luca has 3 years left on his contract, and we're talking about Denny Avdia.
Oh God.
This is like LeBron on the Cavs, where they just couldn't do shit.
Denny? Denny is who y'all are targeting?
Denny is who we're targeting. Denny Avdia, or that's all I've heard. Legit, that's the only name I've heard. Like the other day, I was on my way to work, and the fucking local radio guys literally talked for like 15 minutes about how Denny Avdia would be great. But then one of them was actually made some sense. Like, he's having a career year.
Of course.
What would we give up for him? They're not going to want Grant Williams.
Timmy
They're not
Hardaway.
going. Would they want Timmy?
I mean, dude, Denny's only having a career year because Washington is a fucking pit. Their
Yeah,
second best small forward, aside from Kuzma, who plays the four, is Corey Kispert.
that's rough.
I mean, yeah, so yeah, he's having a career year because his usage is through the roof. Denny Advius sucks.
I
As
mean, his usage would be through the roof here as well.
not like it is in Washington.
I mean, he could easily play 40 minutes a night in Dallas. I'd
Dude,
welcome that.
let me ask you a question. Who on the Wizards is going to go out and get you 73 points?
Uh,
If you have a player on the team that commands that kind of usage and can do that, he's not going to be doing what he's doing in Washington.
yeah,
The only reason he's doing what he's doing right now is because Jordan Poole sucks fucking cock at basketball.
big ol' big
Second,
ol'.
like, sure, he's awesome. He'll beat me, of course. He'll beat any average Joe. But
No, but he's trash.
in
Probably
terms
the worst starting guard in basketball right
in professional sports, he is not there.
now.
And Kuzma's the next best. So yeah,
Yeah,
of course, Avi is going to be getting hella fucking. And I have him on my fantasy team. He
he's
sucks.
doing pretty good for you.
Yeah, dude, because he has to. He literally has no option to not do well.
Yeah, so I'm not thrilled about the Mavs. I mean, if it's a welcomed acquisition,
Mm,
but it's not moving the needle.
no.
Um, we need to go get somebody who is a good defender, like
Mm,
a dog. We need a dog. We need somebody who like only does that.
yeah.
A defensive specialist, because I mean the hoops are there.
Y'all should go after Marcus Smart.
I mean
Honestly,
he's a guard, but I
I,
mean,
I say y'all try to move Kai and pick up Smart. Not like a one for one trade, of course, but
well, yeah, that's the tricky thing about Kyrie is he's mid 30s.
hmm.
Uh, you can't expect him to carry a heavy load. He needs a light load. He can't take it. He can't take it deep and heavy. Um, and who's gonna give up a first round pick for him? Probably nobody.
Oh yeah. No.
Especially when you owe him 100. Let's see, take this year off. 100 plus mil easily. No, maybe not actually. It's like probably 80 mil after this year. But
I feel that.
it would be a tough trade. It'd be like we basically would have to. It'd be the beginning of the end. We'd basically be accepting that we're tanking because we could probably get like a second round pick and some good role players.
Yeah. Oh, y'all could get more than a second rounder for Kai.
Even then, like all we gave up for him was Spencer Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, but that was I
That's
don't
a
know.
horrible return.
That's a terrible return for sure. But dude, there was something going on in that Brooklyn locker room that just it was like cancerous over there, you know? Like they were ready to move on. I think the situation between y'all and Brooklyn is so much different that
Oh yeah.
y'all would be willing to wait till you could get at least a first rounder.
Yeah, like and the problem isn't him as a person, and not even him as a basketball player. Like I said, he's been solid for us.
Yeah,
Um, it's just not what we need to win.
right. No, y'all need defense. That's what y'all need. You have like the greatest offensive motor in
We
the
need
league.
defense, man.
Yeah, y'all need defense, not more offense.
Yeah, literally. Like
Yep.
the best Mavs was when Luca had two supports and let the boy cook.
Yeah. Brunson and what? Dorian?
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, yeah, yeah.
I mean, Dinwiddie, that was the perfect role. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was a good swing passer, and he could hit a spot up three. He could get a layup,
Yeah,
and he could get rebounds.
he can pass.
You pass. The three guard rotation was confusing. Like when
Yeah.
we first got Dinwiddie, the Mavs went on like they went like 12-2 or something like that. Like they went on a crazy run because just the way they were playing was not what they would usually do, especially under Rick. Rick would never have three guards out there. It's crazy. But then
It
J
was
Kidd,
it was nice.
dude, it was so nice. And then like remember Dinwiddie hit that game winner against well, I think it was Boston. There was a stretch where Dinwiddie hit two game winners in a row.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was like the peak.
That
And
was
then we
what,
beat
2 years ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't fumbled the bag with Jalen.
Yeah.
This team is just I don't know what they're gonna do, man. That Phoenix game was pathetic. They were whooping Phoenix's ass.
Do you think Brunson got snubbed being an all-star starter?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why Dame's there.
I don't know why Dame's there either. I can
Yeah.
two people that come to mind off the top of my head that are deserve it more than him.
Like I get Dame is hooping right now, but come on, we all like the beginning of the season was rough.
Dude, and even now, yeah, like he has had some good games, but I keep up with him every game because I have Giannis on my fantasy team. I see what he's doing night in, night out. It's not better than Tyrese Maxey, and it's not better than Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, facts, dude. I think I don't, it's just because it's Dame. I think that's why Brunson doesn't really have a lot of media pull yet.
True. I don't know if he'll ever get it because at this point, it's 2 years into him being the Brunson
But
man, like being that guy, and
yeah, man, it's like the same thing with LeBron. How's LeBron a captain when the Lakers are stuck in the play-in?
dude, it's because it's
Like, right?
dude.
Eh,
Let's say LeBron plays like 30 games in one season, he's still gonna be an All-Star captain. I bet they'll make a new
Yeah,
rule where it's like you only have to play 30 games.
he'll be all-star captain till he retires
Dude, probably even
for sure.
post retirement they'll change it to retired players are now the captains or some bullshit. I don't know. They're gonna keep LeBron involved as long as they can in any way they can.
All right, here we go. I got their numbers right here. You
Okay.
ready for this?
Yeah.
Dame, 25, 4 and 6 on 42%. JB, 26, 3 and 6. I mean 20, yeah, 26, 3 and 6 on 47%.
Mm,
And his rebound might as well be 4. It's 3.8. So
okay.
Dame averages like point 0.8 more rebounds, one less point. 0.3 less assists and is significantly worse, has a significantly worse field goal percentage, actually.
Yeah, dude, I saw Brunson has an insanely high field goal percentage. Says,
Yeah. Yeah, like what are we looking at here? Is it just because it's just because it's Damian Lillard on the Bucks?
hmm, yeah, big time. It's also his first season in the East.
That's just total bullshit. Yeah, was he ever? I guess he never really got to be a starter in the West,
I don't know if he ever was or not.
right? Because you had so many shooters. You got Steph, LeBron, or not LeBron, Steph, Clay.
I'm looking it up right now because I feel like he might have been.
I mean, I don't, maybe, yeah. My gut tells me he was. Let me see. You googling it?
Yeah. Uh, Lillard voted All Star starter first time. Okay, this is his first time being an All Star starter.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Fucking lame.
That's what it is.
So forced.
Yeah, I think
Come
so.
on, guys. Let the hoops talk.
He deserves to be an All Star, but not a starter.
Not a starter. I mean,
I think
Brunson's
I think Maxi maybe even deserves it more than Brunson.
right. What's the criteria? If the criteria is based off of performance, then
It's solely based. Dude, Steven Adams had like 7 NBA player votes to be a starter. It's solely based off who likes who the most. It's a popularity contest.
right.
That's all it
Uh,
is.
where's he at? Covington, Paul Reed, right? Tyrese. All right, I'm looking at Max's numbers.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, 25, 3 and 6, 44% shooting. Brunson still has the better line.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm a low key Brunson hater a little.
Dude, JB is so slept on, man.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake we've made in the Luca era.
Although, do you think he would be who he is right now if he had to play alongside Luca?
Yeah. Yeah, because remember this, he plays next to Randall. Randall's a pretty ball dominant guy as well.
That's true.
Randall takes a lot of mid-range shots, a lot of bad threes.
Yeah.
He eats up clock a lot.
Yeah.
And
That's
JB's still getting 26. Because JB is so efficient, man. Like he gets these points because of his shot percentage, not because of the volume.
right.
So yeah, hell yeah, he was the perfect fit for Luca. And him and Luca came. We drafted them together. Luca was our first round pick. JB was our second round pick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like fuck, what were we thinking? We had something, and you could totally tell that whenever that first playoff series when we went to the Western Conference Finals, Luca missed the first three games,
Oh damn, and
and
Brunson
we were
carrying.
Brunson carried. Brunson dropped 50 in one of those games.
Damn.
Oh, dude, he carried so hard. He averaged like 33 till Luca got back.
Shit. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, dude. And the Knicks paid him $100 million even.
Hmm.
We end up paying Kyrie 126. Y'all are really gonna act like you didn't have that money for Brunson?
Yeah.
Like that was a choice. That was a stupid decision based off of poor judgment.
Damn, dude. They did him dirty.
They just saw they didn't see the vision. They just saw they saw something else. They did not see what your typical Mavs fan saw, you know. I don't know. I
They didn't
think
see what New York saw.
right. Such a shame, dude.
Hey, speaking of New York, Tom Thibodeau, if you're listening, fuck you, buddy. Fuck
Big
you, boy.
big New York wiener eater.
Dude, suck a weenie, man. Fuck you, Tom Phipps. Tonight, Randall, he was playing Randall, absurd minutes per usual. Uh,
Yeah,
now he has a dislocated right shoulder, and he's going to be out
saw that.
like 3 or 4 weeks. Thibodeau, you ruined D Rose's career, and you're going to ruin someone else's career. You keep pulling this shit. Stop playing these guys for 40 goddamn minutes every single night. What do you
What's
do?
with these rotations, man? You know what? That's it. The Knicks are going under the lens tonight.
Dude, what are the
Dun, dun,
Knickerbockers
dun, dun,
doing?
dun, dun.
Like I do like that they brought in Brunson. They paid him. He's obviously worked out, and they brought in other Villanueva guys like I think Josh Hart was one, wasn't he? They played in college together.
Whoa. Dude, do you see the run that they've been on?
Uh-uh.
Wait, this can't be real. What am I looking at? Oh,
Whatever.
that's for Bronson. Hold on one second.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's a dinosaur way of doing things.
Yeah, dude. We need to get some more. We need to get younger coaches in the NBA. All these
Oh,
old
dude.
are like look at Missoula and shit. Who else? Look at Ime, dude. Those two young guys, they're looking great. Who else has a young coach right now?
Wow. Um, OKC.
Yeah, OKC.
OKC, who I very well think could be in the Western Conference Finals this year.
I could see it, dude. They're
Maybe
looking.
even the finals, man.
That would be. They have to go through Denver. They got to go through
Right.
Denver.
And I think they could, dude. Imagine if Jalen Williams just keeps getting better.
I think he's going to. He's like 20, 21.
You know, they're not going to have the cap space to keep that team together. I think Jalen Williams is the James Harden of that Williams, Chet, and SGA trio.
Damn, you think they did it again? They just drafted three incredible players.
Yeah, man. I mean, Williams is so young, dude. He's already huge, and he blows by people.
Yeah.
He's clutch. He makes hella late game shots.
Yeah, I had him on my team as a rookie. He was awesome. He was fantastic, even as a rookie.
He's totally sunned Giddy. Like he
Mm.
he already plays more minutes than Giddy, and it's probably his offensive game is so much more efficient
Yeah,
that it's gonna keep going. Like I bet money they probably end up trading Giddy if Williams keeps doing what he's doing.
dude. He pretty much just took over what Giddy was meant to be for them.
Hmm.
It just is that third offensive piece, dude. He's and his defense is so nice.
Their bench players are good.
Yeah, dude, they
I
are, and they're gonna keep getting more stacked because they still have
dude.
a million fucking picks.
And they could keep doing it because their players are young.
Yep,
Like
so
say
young.
they do end up trading Giddy, like he's still gonna have a lot of value because of his age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Is Sam Presti the best GM in basketball?
May he something's got to come of this. I wouldn't say that yet because it hasn't necessarily turned into any significant wins like at all.
Sure.
They've been boom pussy clot like this whole time since he started doing this. So this is like the first year that we're actually seeing the Sam Presti method pay off.
Yes, it is. But that being said, it had to be the first year at some point.
Right. No, I'm glad we're seeing it. I'm glad we're seeing it because I like the approach. I think so many teams have been in win now mode for so long
Hmm.
that it's refreshing when you have this team that took its time and
Yeah,
genius to go SGA and the way they got Chet, genius pick. Um,
yeah,
Jalen Williams, genius pick, genius move, bringing in the coach.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, they could do it. They could. I don't know if they could win it, but
Not this year, but I but like you said, it's their first year really being this team. And I think if they were to get to either the Western Conference Finals or even the finals, there's just a certain amount of pressure that comes with that. That those guys are, they're 20, 21,
the
and
kids.
as a unit, there's no way they can all come together and be like, yeah, we're good. There's
That'd
no,
be historic. That'd be historic. But it's that's how you build. That's how you build up to it. Even
yeah,
MJ lost to the Pistons.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
eventually, yes, this team can be so incredible that and they're set up for future and like they're just set up like I don't even never seen anything like this in sports. Like
dude.
they're
Right.
set
They
up,
they could they could literally dominate basketball.
yeah.
They could be like Golden State.
Oh man, the future there is so bright and
Right.
it like hurts my brain to think about.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
damn.
love it because it's not with money, or at least not yet. Obviously, when their contracts are up, they're gonna have to start paying these guys.
But it's all going to be homegrown, which is
Yeah, homegrown talent, man. That's the way to do it.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think if they do win a chip with at least one of these players that has come out of this, all these Sam Presti moves,
Mhm.
then yeah. you can put him up there because I mean it's hard to win a chip, you know. Like in the past 6 or 7 years, or maybe even 10 years, most of the championships were won by that Golden State GM.
Yeah,
You know, I think only like a handful of GMs have actually won championships, other than like you got whoever's GM of LeBron's team or the Warriors.
sure. I mean, overall, pretty much every in current modern day, yeah, not a lot of GMs have rings. Over time, there's a fuck ton, but dude, the way Sam Presti has done this, it's almost like he took notes from playing like 2K, the my GM.
Yeah.
You just stockpile fucking picks and people with
Yeah.
uh, potential. It's like he took notes from playing a video game and all of a sudden has the brightest future in the NBA.
Absolutely finessed the Clippers with that Paul George trade.
Dude, stupid. Apparently,
SGA plus first round picks. SGA plus first round picks. That's what they
dude,
got in return.
Doc was on a podcast, I forget with who, and he was saying he didn't even want to trade SGA. He like pretty much begged Kawhi, like, please don't include SGA in this trade. And he was like, nah, man, I need PG. Get him over here.
Wow. Right. And now, as it stands, SGA is better than both of those guys.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Better than both of them. Probably will be remain better than both of them going forward.
You think the OKC right now would beat them in a 7 game series?
Yeah, for sure.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, OKC's quick and they don't. I think the Clippers make a lot of mistakes. Plus, they have Harden. Harden is historically bad in the playoffs.
But I don't know if Harden's ever been on a team this stacked before, and he has changed his game in a way that is way more team friendly.
Yeah, I like what the Clippers are doing now. I really do, but I think you got Chet. I think I give them the advantage at the big position because Chet is the superior player to Zubats. Um, I think SGA is too good offensively. There's nothing the Clippers could throw at them that would stop him. And
Yeah.
then you got Jalen Williams in a series. He could average 25 a game. And
I,
then I mean you would that would mean the Clippers, those three guys, PG, Kawhi, and Harden, would have to absolutely foot on the gas, pipe them. They would have to pipe OKC silly.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because they can't hang. I bet in close games, give me OKC.
Mm. Just because of that youth factor, that extra.
It's the way they play is so decisive. You know, every pass, they only pass the ball like one or two times before someone makes a bucket.
Yeah.
So it's like it's so quick. It's got to be exhausting for the other team. And then
That,
you got to deal with SGA,
hmm.
who's like a nonstop bucket. You
Damn.
know, Chet can make threes.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
their only weak link is Dort.
Yeah, and thing is, he's like not even the worst. He's just the weak link in
He's
all.
just the weak link. He kind of clogs up the way they play because he can't hang with the quick passes that they do. A lot of the times when they try to incorporate him into that kind of fast-paced passing thing, he turns the ball over or bounces off his hands.
Yeah,
That's why a lot of the times he chucks up a shot because he can't pass it quick enough either.
yeah.
Like watch OKC. Anytime Dort touches the ball, everyone stops because they know he's gonna shoot.
They're just like fuck it, let him shoot
Let
the.
him do his thing. I mean, he's a hustler, you know. He plays defense.
Yeah,
But they definitely are probably gonna move off him when they can replace him with like someone a little quicker.
yeah, for
You
sure,
got Giddy, who's a glorified six man. I mean, I know he starts, but they sub him out pretty quick.
dude. I just anything that has to do with that guy.
Yeah, like look, okay, so the OKC have played the Clippers. Let's see, there's one time, two times. They've split it 1-1. So both are pretty similar margins in either way too. Like OKC won by like 30, and then the Clippers won by 11.
Damn. They played. They're in the same. No, 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 no. So their season matchups is already done then.
Oh, really?
I think they only played twice because they're not in the same conference.
Oh, wow.
Maybe.
Dude, they're first. They're the first seed.
Maybe the OKC.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't
in
realize
the
that.
West, dude. They're the first seed.
Damn.
Like I think the awakening has begun. I think people need to realize like OKC's no joke, you guys. OKC will beat your favorite team in the playoffs. Like
Thanks.
it's time to start preparing for it. Phoenix Suns,
Oh, dude,
god damn. Y'all do
I
not want to see OKC in the playoffs.
wasn't doing shit. Phoenix
Um
never doing shit.
like right now as it stands, if the Mavericks somehow miraculous, oh my god, like look at this play-in tournament, dude. Say we do the play-in tournament right now. It's Pelicans, Mavericks, Lakers, and Jazz. The two teams that I would bet on to fall out of that would be us and the Jazz.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I can see the Jazz holding on, marketing going. Is there?
Well, then it would. The refs are not going to let LeBron lose a play-in game.
Yeah, right, dude. Could you imagine that?
No, Lakers are definitely probably getting the seventh, eighth seed.
He would be crucified if he lost the play-in.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Um, Pels. So like the, I guess okay. So here's how it would go. The Pels would play the Mavericks for the seventh seed. Okay. I bet the Pelicans would win that. So then the Mavericks would play the winner of the Lakers and the Utah game for the eighth seed,
Like Lakers.
which I bet probably Lakers. So Mavericks versus Lakers for the eighth seed. Probably Lakers.
Yeah,
Man. So and then you would get they'd get absolutely smashed by OKC in the playoffs.
yeah.
That's a sweep. It's a 4-0.
Against the Lakers, I don't know, man.
Yeah. They
I could
can't get
see
back quick
Bron.
enough.
I could see Bron going for Bron and AD going for one single a game. I could see it.
I think that'd be a sweep. But then
Nah,
again, I thought Memphis would sweep them, so
true.
I give them props for the Nuggets Western Conference Final because although it was a sweep, every one of those games was really close.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So aside from wins and losses, like they were still all good games. All four could have gone either way.
They really could have. I do remember
Yeah.
that.
But damn, dude, I think OKC's biggest threat in the playoffs is probably the Nuggets and the Clippers. Because I mean, the Timberwolves haven't proven anything in the playoffs. Neither have the Kings. In fact, the Kings are starting to look like phonies.
Do you
And
think Harrison Barnes dropped his career high? In,
yeah,
I thought he
yeah,
had 40 bomb before. He's never even dropped 40.
he's always just been a 3-and-D wing.
I guess. I'm
Yeah,
surprised. I'm surprised to hear that.
he had some good games on the Mavericks too. I'm surprised he never hit that.
Yeah, I thought he'd hit 40 at least once or twice.
But yeah, I mean, but the thing with the Kings is I want to believe in them. I love the light the beam,
Uh-huh.
but every time the moment's there, they crumble, they choke.
Yeah,
They could have swept Golden State.
yeah.
They were up three, or not, maybe not sweep, but I know they were up 3-1.
They should have won that series.
Should have won that series. Yeah, they choked out in the tournament.
I guess I mean moral of the story of that is you can just literally never count on Golden State as long as they have that trio. I know how they
Right.
look. I know how things look, but even when they beat the Celtics, dude, I thought that squad was cooked. I thought they were
That
cooked.
that was just an absolute miracle that year. That was just an absolute miracle for them. Everything worked out perfectly.
I know, but you never know. As long as those guys are on the same team, in 7 games, they can turn it up.
I don't know. I think at this point, especially if they don't make the playoffs, like if they don't even make the play in,
Yeah,
I think we can say they're cooked. I think we're in the clear.
maybe. I don't know. I'm too scared to ever say that. I'm way too
Hey,
nervous
can you
to say that.
imagine they somehow figure? Well, Kuminga's getting better,
He's starting to turn into his own. Yeah.
right? I mean,
He's just getting
when
more of a role now that Draymond's been fucking up all year.
yeah, dude. But here's the thing: do they will they give him time? I mean, I, one of the big three is going either by the trade deadline or at the end of the season.
I don't know,
I
man.
think they're not going to trade Steph. They're not going to trade Steph. Steph is probably a Warriors lifer.
Yeah.
So it's either Clay or Draymond. Now, who did not knock out one of their teammates? You know, like they'll probably keep Clay just because of the off the court headache.
Yeah.
But dude, come on, they have to get rid of Draymond after this year.
You would think, man, but I don't know.
I know why they haven't done it like this soon because they definitely still want to salvage something out of the season because Steph's not getting any younger. So what is this just gonna be one more? And like last year, they made it to the second round of the playoffs. Like they didn't fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Um, so if they if they can salvage something, this is the season to do it because it's just gonna keep getting harder to keep
Yeah.
that team together as time goes on.
Yeah.
Come on, there's got to be an end to this. There has to be.
Yeah, right?
Like they can't win a game with if Steph doesn't go over 30 this year.
That's true. I mean, Clay just isn't the same guy. I don't know. Like, it's weird. We're in a weird spot with them. It's hard to. I I just have a hard time closing the door on it.
Hello?
You hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
These titties. We're good?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, man.
Um,
I mean,
yeah,
because they beat my
make,
squad when everybody said they were already cooked, I'll never count them out.
yo.
Hey,
Golly,
yo,
my fucking Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is so bad.
is that? I don't know what's going on.
It's just my Wi-Fi, but it's definitely my Wi-Fi, dude. It's been real shitty the past couple of days.
Well, my Zoom keeps like closing too.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I hope this doesn't fuck up the recording. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I'll splice it up.
Yeah, I just hope it's been recording each one, and it's not like erasing. Otherwise, this was all for
Hey, if that's the case, then all we did was have the greatest conversation of all time.
yeah, big facts. We'll see what happens.
Oh God, is it gonna happen again?
I I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I think I don't know, man. Because if they so do you think the Warriors will make moves on the trade deadline this year?
I don't really know.
Damn. So they just ride it out.
I think they're going to be quiet.
Wow.
I mean, all right.
But so
What do they? Who do they trade Draymond to, and Who do they target? What do they target for
so
Draymond?
I can for me, I can see them trading Draymond just to get rid of him to a team that is kind of directionless that will take him just to take him.
Who is?
Kind of like how Brooklyn took Dorian and Dinwiddie, just to get rid of Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like, um, maybe Cleveland,
Hmm.
maybe Utah, savvy veteran. But then again, maybe I can see him retiring before that he accepts a trade, but then that would just make it a whole like would Draymond be willing to play for another team at this age?
Yeah. Damn. True. Because then, well, at this point, if he did get traded, he'd probably I don't know, just go there, rent an apartment, and just move back at the end of the season. Say I'm done.
Chill, right? Like Dennis Rodman on the Mavericks.
Yeah. Like at this stage in his career, his family is settled, and I highly doubt he's about to uproot them to go play for Utah for half the season.
Right? Do they trade pods?
Who?
Bajimski?
Oh, the that Rook.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Um,
pretty good.
I mean, I
Better
don't
than
know why
nothing.
they would, but like part of as part of a Draymond trade.
No, I mean, I just feel like the team that they have right now is probably not going to make the playoffs.
No.
Right?
Well, I don't know.
No, I
Depends.
mean, they would have to tighten up and they would need guys to start getting buckets because
How are
they
they looking?
literally, what's up?
How are they looking right now?
They're 11th.
Oh,
No, they're 12th.
oh,
Dude, they're
nice.
19. They're 19 and 24. 3 and
Yeah.
7 in the last 10.
Okay, so I mean, this is manageable to come back from
It
1924.
is, especially when you have Steph Curry.
Yeah, and Steph has missed some time this year, hasn't he?
Not, I mean, a week or two.
Okay, I mean that's enough for like 5 games, 5 to 6
Yeah,
games they could have
sure.
lost. Um, they got plenty of time to come back from this, I think.
And where does that land? At that probably say they do come back from it. I feel like that would still land them in like the play-in.
Yeah, play into like 6 seed. I think 6 seed is like their peak of what they're gonna hit this year.
Their best bet is the Mavericks. If
Mhm.
I'm a team that wants to sneak in, I want the Mavericks. That's easily the most beatable team in that bracket right now.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that is true.
It just is, you know. And I say that as a fan. I love the Mavs, but come on.
Yeah.
Garbage coach, terrible roster build. What else can you do, man? I know we love Luca, but come on, garbage.
Damn, dude. I feel bad for Luca.
I do too. I do too. And the worst part is his relationship with the fans is great. You know, the city loves him, the fan base loves him. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It is entirely the organization's fault. I
You
mean, these things happen in sports, you know.
you think if he
It's
left, there'd be animosity? Do you think
no,
there'd be jersey burnings and shit?
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. He gave us, I mean,
I'm sure some jackass out there would be doing it.
yeah. I think obviously some people would, but I think majority of people would understand.
Yeah. Real
Because
fans understand.
yeah, because I mean, while he's been with us, he's been a legend.
Yeah.
Um, you know, so he's given. I'd say he's given just about everything he could. I mean, the dude scored 73 effing points. That's
Mm.
crazy. Probably never gonna be done again. Like, yeah. At the end of the day, if he leaves, it'll definitely be because he was exhausted from this shitty roster building. You know. Hey, Luca, you want Denny Avdia? Hey, Luca, here's a great idea, man. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's our 3-year plan. You, and then Derek Lively, and then Denny Avdia, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Kyrie Irving for half the games. Sprinkle a little Dwight Powell off the bench. You like Grant Williams? No, here he is anyway. You know, fucking Dwight Powell, Grant Williams, a little bit of Maxi Kleber. Good God, it's a gigantic shit sandwich. I just gave you the recipe to a goddamn shit sandwich. Is what that is.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, and by the way, Jason Kidd is your coach. The worst fucking starting coach in the fucking history of the NBA since we changed balls, since the inception of the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, I'm gonna say after the Nets, when the Bobcats became the Nets, he was the first coach of that team. Since the Brooklyn Nets became the Brooklyn Nets, he is the fucking worst tenured head coach in the NBA. And we're supposed to win?
Oh, god damn, dude. You just summed that up so beautifully. Wow.
You know, there's nothing we can do as fans. And I'm already a Cowboys fan. You know, I already think those guys are winning the Super Bowl every year. I can't have two teams I'm going to be delusional about. I can't do that. That's bad for the mental health. The Mavericks are supposed to be my reasonable team.
Understandable, man.
Fucking sad sacks of shit, the people who run the team, man.
we had um we had a bunch of stuff written down. Oh, ooh, excuse me. You want to talk about Terry in Miami?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Scary Terry.
this changes everything for the East. Low key. I don't want to hype it up too much, but you're replacing Kyle Lowry on vacation with a dog.
He is a dog. Doesn't really move the needle for me, if I'm being real.
Really?
I like it. Uh, Makes him a lot deeper,
A
but
lot.
doesn't really mean anything to me.
Yeah, I
The
think in terms of are they a threat to the Celtics? Well, I mean, didn't didn't they beat the Celtics last year?
Yeah, they beat everybody last year except for
Man,
the Nuggets.
okay, and they did it without Tyler Hero.
Dude, that's such a fluke. It's crazy.
I know, but come on, you still
They were
gotta.
like the eighth seed. They were like the last seed in the
They're
whole.
the they're the first play-in team to make it that far.
Yeah, they were a fucking playing
They
team.
were a play-in team. Yeah, they
So
were
I
an
mean,
effing
like, what are the odds of a play-in team doing it back to back? Not that they're playing, but what are the like
well, I think their coach,
Spo?
I think Spo is one probably I think he's
Oh
arguably
God,
the best.
Spo is a
Yes.
god.
Right. I think he's arguably the best coach. I know the record doesn't reflect
No,
what you would think the best coach's record would, but as far as in-game adjustments and the series, dude, this guy's a god at series games. It's at playoff matchups.
yeah,
Like and Kyle Lowry this year was a total wet fart.
he's an old man, dude.
Yeah,
He's
like literally as wet fart as it could get.
That guy's almost 40 years old. He's like 36.
He was chilling in the Miami sun. And I don't blame him, but Jimmy Butler's not getting any younger.
No, he's
You
no
got
spring chicken. He's like
right.
33, 34.
You got Bam. You got Hero. Hero's playing good ball. Well,
Yeah,
Terry's an instant upgrade to Lowry. Like
yeah, he is. But he plays so much different compared to Lowry. He's so much more of a score first, pass second, whereas Lowry at this point in his career was more of just facilitating. He wasn't out there trying to get buckets.
right. But the tricky thing is Miami's on a 6 game losing streak right now.
Yeah, bringing Terry in hasn't done shit for him.
Yeah.
He's been there
New
for like
York,
4 games.
they're 3-7 in their last 10. The Knicks are 8-2. The Cavs are 9-1.
Dude,
And
the Cavs are on a roll right now. Jared Allen has been going berserk. Kicking myself for trading him.
I don't know why he's always a guy that gets traded in fantasy.
Yeah. He's just not exciting. Like seeing Jared Allen on your lineup is not exciting.
Hey, he can get you double double.
I know, and that's why I drafted him in the first place. And then
Yeah.
I saw Jamal Murray. I was like, that sounds good. And
Oh, yeah. I would have done that as well.
I wish I didn't though. I really, really wish I did not. Oh well,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I'm in a crazy close matchup right now.
JD beat my ass this week. JD, if you're listening, man, yeah, you lucked out, brother. I am running a gas
Oh,
hospital.
oh, you know,
I'll see
yeah,
you
I
in
mean,
playoffs though. I'll kick that ass.
you're not ready, JD. You're not ready. You
Dude,
you better you
catch
better
freak,
bring
catch freak time when I'm healthy. That's all I'm saying.
yeah you better bring your snake gear. 'Cause Sean's got a couple pythons for you.
Yeah, I got some snakes up my sleeve.
Yeah,
Is that the saying? I
snake in your boot.
don't know. Yeah, though, Terry to Miami does not move the needle for me. I don't think he's even really what they needed. I think they just wanted to move Kyle Lowry and
Yeah.
he was available, and they were like, "That's better than what this is right now." I think that's all that was. But Terry to Miami does not all of a sudden make them uh, really better than what they were, in my opinion.
But no, yeah, looking at their recent stretching games, this might not even do anything for them,
No, because you have Tyler Hero and Terry Rozier fighting for the ball.
right? Looking like fucking backyard hoops out there.
Yeah, I think they'd be better off if they just decided to bench Kyle Lowry and put Watkins in the starting lineup. That guy knows how to. He can pass.
Yeah,
He doesn't play to score, even though he's been
right.
one of the best scorers all season.
Yeah, bring Hero off the bench. I mean, Hero was six man of the year, like not too long ago.
Yeah, he was nice.
Bring him back off the bench. Yeah, I think y'all's biggest threat is yourselves,
Yeah,
and second biggest threat would probably be Philly. Bucks are not. Doc Rivers was the nail in the casket. Like they're not winning a championship with Doc.
dude, I'm not worried about Doc ever.
Right? No way. No way.
The fact that he even won a championship in Boston is because he had the most stacked team available.
Yeah, right. That team at that time was not even fair. Should have won more than one.
Yeah, I mean they almost won two, but shit just didn't pan out.
Didn't pan out, but he's not doing it with the Bucks. No way.
Who'd they lose to? Kobe?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Kobe beat him.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
2012 or 2010?
Yeah, yeah, because they won 2010 and 2011 back to back, and
Yeah,
they got swept by the Mavericks the next year.
yeah.
2012, baby. Best championship run of all time.
That was such a wild championship run. It was.
I truly think it's the best one ever. I truly do. Because
Most
the
improbable.
what's up?
Most improbable.
I think it's the best because you got Dirk, right? Dirk and Tyson Chandler, Jason the Jet Terry, old ass Jason Kidd, Sean Marion, and then a savvy group of veterans on the bench. Okay, but not a lot of money spent
Yeah.
compared to like the other teams we had to face. They had to face LaMarcus Aldridge in his prime and Brandon Roy, who was still pretty good.
Hmm.
Um, and beat those guys. Sweep the Lakers. The Lakers who just won a championship. They swept Kobe and Powell. And
Yeah.
four dudes who just won back-to-back trophies. Okay, out of here. Then they had to play the most stacked OKC team, like Westbrook, Durant, and uh Harden in the Western Conference Finals.
And Ibaka.
And Ibaka and K Perk, and they made them look like school children. Dirk completely owned them.
Yeah.
And then that's not even it. Then you had to play LeBron and Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade in the most uh stacked team ever created in LeBron's era. Like
Yeah.
that,
Damn.
that Miami LeBron team was the hardest uh LeBron team ever, easily.
Bro, when you spell it out like that, that's actually like storybook fable shit. That's crazy.
Dude, think of the bodies, like the amount of star power that Dirk had to run through.
Yeah. Oh my
We've
God.
never seen uh I mean the only other run I can think of that's just as legendary is Toronto's. But
Yeah.
that was all circumstantial. Like Golden State was injured and decimated. You know, KD got hurt, Steph got hurt.
Yep. No, dude, y'all's that one is, I mean, because they went through a bunch of healthy teams. Are you muted or is the Wi-Fi fucking up?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Like that.
Dude, I don't know what the hell is going on with this goddamn Wi-Fi.
I'm so nervous for this.
Well, we should probably wrap it up soon. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh God. All right. Hello? Can you hear me?
All right, I have to like spice up 5 videos. Yo, this has been point and shit it. This is your boy DJ Sean, DJ Matt, shitting you out and shitting you in
Whoa, 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 whoa.
all over the place.
Oh God. We'll see how this one goes. All right.